Hi, this is going to be a presentation of a C++ concept map that I made for modern C++. Essentially, I'll be going over key C++ features, either of the language or of the standard library, or even just concepts that you should know to write modern C++. So each video is going to be about one element. So for example here, there are 4 videos for values and types. I don't think I'm going to be going into detail here, otherwise kind of ruins the point anyway. There's going to be an individual video per point, but over time this list will be expanded, so I'll just quickly go over it and not mention anything. This is going to change. There's going to be a link to this presentation in the description. So you can see if I've changed it. I may have renamed some stuff, added some stuff, made more categories, and over time this will be potentially more complete. Some points may take more than one video. So for example, template metaprogramming, maybe more than one video. Over time, maybe say if I make a video about templates and then later I think, oof, I should have talked about variadics, then maybe I'll add a point here, make another video, maybe update the original templates video. So we'll see how that goes. And as you can see, there's some stuff that I threw at the end that didn't really fit in a category. I might create more categories because you see the second last point there, it's there might be a concurrency category that I make, but we'll see. I'm not that big into concurrency. I'm not like an expert, so I don't think I'm like the best person to talk about how you should go about doing concurrency in C++ in general. But I do know how to use some of the basic things and why you shouldn't use them sometimes. So anyway, like if you want more info, as I'm just going to put some information out there. So you see here I'm quoting like Sean Parent and Herb Sutter, for example. So whenever possible, when I'm talking about concepts that are not necessarily like language features or library features, but rather guidelines, I might rename this page guideline also, now that I think about it. So I'll be talking about guidelines, I'll be talking about who else you can quote on this that I know of, which are typically going to be like CPPCon presentations or things like that. So go ahead, look at the link to the presentation in the description, and you can look at the playlist, which will also be linked in the description. I'll try to keep the presentation and the playlist not only in sync, but updated correctly and in the right order for the playlist. I don't know if I can edit. I imagine you can edit videos, the order of videos in a playlist on YouTube. That would be horrible if you can't. So I imagine that you can, and if so, I'll be trying to add like newer videos where they belong in the playlist. So not necessarily at the end of the playlist, but rather try to keep the playlist by category. I might make multiple playlists also, of course. So yeah, just look at either my videos, playlist, and the description to have more info on that.